Alright, I had to do this in a couple different videos because the size is too big, but so I'm going to start it up. Like I said, the key fob, you have to have it in your hand, and it's got to be somewhat motion for it to work. I'm going to open up the garage so I can fire it up so I don't asphyxiate myself. But, let's do that. So I got the key fob. You get in, and it's super simple from there. You just flip this switch, which powers everything, and then underneath is the ignition switch right there, and you just fire it up. Got my turn signal on for some reason. Yeah, there it is. I'll give it some rev so you can kind of hear it. I don't know how that's going to sound on video, but sounds pretty good here. I'll walk around while it's running a little bit. Going. Hear it a couple different ways. Not quiet, but I like it that way. I'm going to shut it off and tell you about the exhaust. Hold on one second. So the exhaust, it has just the exhaust headers on it right there, and I like the sound of the exhaust loud because I just want people to hear me come in, and just a little safety, and it also sounds pretty cool. But I also have exhaust for it. I have two of these exhaust cans, these here, one for each side. Oh, almost lost it. And they could mount right under here. That was the idea. That's what I was going to do. You would just have to have a mid pipe made from the exhaust down to the header. Any exhaust place should be able to do it, but I like the sound of it now. But if you want to put the exhaust on it, I don't know exactly what it will do. The sound, it would quiet it down a little bit, but probably not a lot. But I don't mind the loudness. Like I said, a little bit of a safety feature. I'm gonna turn the lights off in the garage and show you some of the LEDs. I don't know in the daytime how that's gonna look, but let's see here. So these switches on the dashboard, these three here, this one turns on the LEDs, which you'll see the floor lights up red, the speaker grills light up red, that stator cover we talked about earlier lights up red. It looks a lot better at night than it does in my daytime garage, and there's also red lights under the tail to light up the back end. The center switch does the daytime driving lights, or not daytime, I'm sorry, the driving lights for night. Those are the right there, and they're super adjustable, however you want to aim them. You can see kind of what the front of the Trike looks like. The daytime running lights are on the mirrors. Those are always on if the Trike is on. The turn signals are all LED, so it's sequential turn signals in the front. It's hard to pick up on camera, but it's also got that one in the front. And then on the back, it's got the one small one on the left, and then the integrated turn signal brake light also flashes on the tail. If you hit the brakes, I'm not going to be able to do it and video at the same time, but if you hit the brakes, this lights up here, full like a brake light, and then there's also extra LEDs under the tail that do that flash under the tail. And the brake light, when you hit the brake, it flashes 5 times first and then goes on steady, just as an extra little visibility thing for people to see you. And you got the third brake light up here, which is visible through the wing, right there. So the pedals down there, so I